Hello friends, this is Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis for the day 29th of July 2022. What a day it was for the bulls. Uh, it was like a dream come true for most of the bulls who had the overnight long position. We had mentioned this on Wednesday's video that the last time the Fed has made an announcement on the rate hike, there was a positive sentiment, and it was witnessed all across the globe, in all the equity markets. So if you were to recall, this is not the first time that this is happening. For the last 4 times, whenever the rate hike was announced by the Fed, there was a rally that has taken place in the markets. Uh, this comes to a point to be noted that next week on 5th of August, Friday, RBI will announce a rate hike for the Indian markets. So basically, like RBI will get this particular event with more confidence as the Fed has hiked and it has rallied. So this gives a more confident RBI governor to hike the rates. The street is expecting 35 basis points to that of 50 basis point. We will not be surprised even if there is a greater rate hike above 50 basis point in the upcoming RBI session next week. So we are anticipating the rate hikes even in our Indian economy. So having said all these things, like markets do move from events to event, and it takes away all the short-term memories of what has happened overnight. So if you were to look at the chart wise, coming to the analysis part, the we had actually taken out 16,722 even without a single take on that particular front for the Thursday's expiry session. So with the gap up, the stop loss has been taken out and it has continued on the upside. Now, the interesting thing that we have observed is that the channel has been broken out. As I said last week, that once we get a breakout of this particular channel, we need to get a follow-up action. Now the follow-up action is what we are looking at is 16,793 on the downside should uphold. So unless and until 16,793 is broken down on the downside, I don't think bears will make a comeback. So that is going to be the most crucial level where the bulls are going to try to protect that particular level of 16,793 on the downside. With regards to the upside, we are extremely overbought situation, and it doesn't mean that overly bought markets always has to reverse the trend. It is not the case. So only thing is like that Friday's price action will decide how things will go forward. As I said, the most important thing, the only thing that we need to watch out for is 16,793 on the downside. As long as we do not break 16,793, it's going to be for the bulls, and we can expect the price even to rise further higher towards 17,200 to 17,250. That is open with yesterday's price action. And one more thing that we need to highlight here is on Friday, that is today, if we do not break 16,793, then this particular channel that we have drawn here is no more valid, because this is the second time that it has broken out and it will continue on the upside without this particular channel. So this relevance of this particular channel is diminishing, and we will validate whether this channel cease to exist on Friday evening. So the Friday action, the only thing that we are going to watch out for 16,793 on the downside. If the bulls were to protect this particular level, has the liberty to march ahead towards 17,200 to 17,050 on the higher side. With regards to the Bank Nifty, the key level that we were speaking about, 37,060, was briefly touched upon, and this resistance had converted itself to that of the support now. So what we are looking at is like we have been saying this for the past 1 week that there is still more upside on the Bank Nifty. There is still room on the upside on the Bank Nifty, and the minimum that we were expecting was 37,060. Now, Bank Nifty is going to go witness a very important high low. That is Thursday's high low is going to be very, very important now. And with similar to that of the Nifty, as I said, the key level to be watched out for. Bank Nifty's key level is going to be 37,060 on the downside. So as long as the Bank Nifty stays above 37,060, it's going to be favoring for the bulls. The only thing that you need to understand here is the Bank Nifty is almost at the resistance too. So this is one important thing that we need to watch out for in the upcoming days, whether we are going to take out this particular resistance and move forward towards 37,800 or 38,000. So that is what we are looking out for. If the prices were to stay above 37,060, then there are high chances that this resistance will be broken out, and moving ahead it will move towards new heights. So this is with the analysis part on the Nifty and the Bank Nifty. With regards to the model that we have created, again a disclaimer here. We have created this for the education purpose. This is based on the super trend, and if you are looking out for the professional services, you can join our trade alert services. The details are given below. This system of long short is purely for the education purpose only. So as per this particular model, there is a whipsaw that has happened. Now for the Nifty, the long short indicates that the longs have been opened above 16,722. Now the stop loss for this particular run, fresh longs are seen at 16,622 as the stop loss. So this is a very wide stop loss that we are seeing on the market. Ideally, no one takes such a wide stop loss rates. So ideally, what we will do, either the stop loss needs to come up a bit, or we need to see the price action coming down towards the rational level. So ideally, we are not going to take a trade with 300-point stop loss. We need to wait and watch for what kind of price action is going to take place in Friday's session. With regards to the Bank Nifty, the same model. It is still continuing the long trade, though, so there's no sell or the buy, there's no whipsaw action here. It's a continuation of the long position that has been entered probably at 35,400. So almost sitting around 3,000 points of almost 3,000 points of gain, and still it is continuing with the stop loss, revised stop loss at 36,666. So this particular Bank Nifty instrument is continuing with the long side with the stop loss at 36,666. So this is it for the day. We will stay connected on Monday for how things have turned out to be. And until then, stay connected. Happy trading. Thank you so much for watching this.